guys.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Fire and Blood preview live stream. My name is Jonathan Lin. I'm associate producer for Blade and Soul.
And I'm Bethany Stout, the community manager. So how about that trailer?
Dude, that's an incredible trailer. Definitely shout out to the cinematics team for that one.
Yeah.
Super hyped about the new update, and we're also super hyped about our new live stream room. You guys can't see it all right now, but we're in our brand new live stream room. We're going to be able to bring you guys awesome stuff from here, new content, and we'll be talking about that a little bit later. But yeah, super excited to be talking about the Fire and Blood update, which comes out, as you saw, on March 21st and introduces Koldrax's Lair, as you saw from that amazing trailer there. So today we're going to be going through some of the changes that are coming with the patch, new events, systems and items changes, and previewing some of the content that comes with the game.
All right, so before we jump in, as usual, we're going to go over some quick updates. And I'm sure, as you guys are aware, Battle Brawl is happening soon.
Yep.
Battle Brawl, where NA versus EU is going to battle it out here in our office, in our new stream room. It's going to look awesome. I am so excited to meet these guys. I've met most of them, the NA guys, but I'm so excited to see them again and hang out with the EU team because I have not met those guys. And I hear they are trouble. Trouble. I'm talking to you, Tenna. But anyways, so that is happening March 23rd and 24th next week. And they're going to be battling it out for a $50,000 prize. That's a lot of money.
That sounds pretty, yeah.
I want $50,000.
Same. Let's make it 40,000 and then we'll just split 10. Yeah, it's for 40,000, guys.
Oh man, I wish we started off with that number. We can't go back now. And loading screen art contest ended. We are finishing our internal voting today, and we will announce the winners on Monday. You guys have submitted the most incredible art, as always.
Yeah.
But this year, it's like,
This
it's
is another
intense.
level.
It's intense. There was over 295 entries. Yeah. And
they're
incredible.
they're all good, and like it was like agonizing going through and like picking them, and but yeah, I hope like no matter what, I'm super confident that our winner is going to be amazing, just because there's so many good entries.
Yes. Thank you for taking the time to look through all of those for me.
Yes. Thank you for organizing that. So yeah, tons of good ones, and as you guys know, the winners are going to be able to not only are they going to get a prize, but they're going to have their artwork displayed in Blade and Soul as some of the loading screens, which we already have some in there right now, and they look great.
Replace them.
Yes, I'm going to swap them out. Yeah, super excited to see those in the game, and should be really great.
Yes, so thank you again, guys, for submitting your art and your screenshots and everything. Thank you so much. And next, patch notes are Tuesday. We'll have most of the in-depth stuff. If we don't cover it through here, it should be in the patch notes, particularly class notes. So stay tuned for that next Tuesday. And last disclaimer, this build is still in development, so there is some maybe text issues, anything like that. So keep that in mind as we play through, that it could change by Wednesday.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, you just got a couple of last things we're locking down. Of course, we're always iterating until pretty much the end, just to make sure everything's all tidy and everything. So
Tidy, I like it.
Yes, but
Let's get in.
Very excited to show you guys the new content.
All right, we're going to start off with the new story. There's going to be a new story quest.
Right.
It's going to take place in the Emperor's Tomb. Well, it's going to take you there.
Yes.
I don't know if you get to go in there yet. You'll have to find out.
Yes, so basically, if you guys want, you can jump into my screen right now. Obviously, we launched the...
Screen, Maggie.
Well, obviously, we launched the new area Solak back in December, and you guys have been following through the Act 8 story and stuff like that. And now we're going to have a new story, so if you want to access that... Oops, wrong button. I'm good at this.
I'm just going to dance while you talk, because I think she got the cameras.
Okay, that's better than looking on me anyway.
Oh, no, look at that. Close up.
Okay, yeah, so basically, if you're going to grab it, it's going to be in your quest letters. So you can see I have not been keeping up with my quest letters on my QA character.
Dude, that looks bad.
Yeah. And so basically, Emperor's Tomb, Chapter 1, and you're going to be basically going through that. For those of you that were around and playing back for like Dawn of Khan to Vihar, you guys did the side story there. We also did the Fallen Orantu School side story there. It's going to be very similar. You're going to have some new NPCs, some new cutscenes, and you're going to basically further the story And if you remember those ones, they led up to something very exciting. So just, hinting out there, you guys probably already know what I'm talking about. But that will be available starting in this patch. Obviously, I'm not going to play through the story. That's going to be spoilers. But you're going to be able to get through the first 5 chapters by doing, with this patch, with the Fire and Blood update, and also unlock a new dungeon, Ransacked Treasury, which Bethany is going to show off for us, and I'll be helping her out.
All right. I like that it's a treasury that's already been ransacked. What do we get out of here if it's already been ransacked? I don't know. All right, let's shut it off.
Well, we're scrap garbage collectors.
Yeah, garbage collectors. All right. Oh, so, the sentinels that we all know and love are here. All right,
Always good.
Assuming we have to kill these guys, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be teleporting in and helping her out. But yeah, this is...
No, you want me to carry you like I always do.
This is true. I'm not going to hide that fact, ever. Yeah, so this is a brand new dungeon. It's obviously for max level characters for level 55. It's located... it's located in Ember's Tomb, as we mentioned earlier, and we'll show you guys a little bit more in a bit. But we're basically, those of you that are familiar with our streams, we're not gonna we're gonna be clearing it with like GM characters and GM items, just so you guys can kind of get a look for it, see how what it looks like. We're not gonna be showing you guys any mechanics and stuff like that because it's up to you guys to figure out.
I'm sure you guys can get a little teaser on what my character looks like currently. Just a little tease.
Yeah, so this is just like our other heroic dungeons. This is going to be available in normal mode and hard mode with increased rewards from hard mode, as usual. And yeah, we're just going to show you guys some of the fights in all the areas.
All right, ready to kill this Minotaur?
I'm ready.
I'll give you his name.
Vahad.
Vahad.
Yeah, so this is the first fight of Ransacked Treasury. Yes, we are using GM weapons.
Yes.
So, yes. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, we got new keyboards in here, and hopefully for you guys on the stream, I obviously can't hear it, but hopefully it's quieter. I know that sometimes in the past, we died. It's cool.
I've tried soloing this guy.
So basically, I can just kill him with the GM command in a second.
Okay.
So obviously there's mechanics that you have to do. When you try and skip mechanics, this is what happens, obviously. But basically, what was I saying before that?
I missed it.
I forgot. Anyway.
Sorry. You're talking about GM weapons.
Yes, we're doing GM weapons, so we're going to kill him really fast. So I'll kill him with the GM command this time, so we can continue in the dungeon. So.
Oh, there's a warp.
This is yeah, proof that skipping mechanics is bad. All right, you can go ahead and engage him, and then I will kill him.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I tried so hard to
I thought it was going to happen
solo.
too, but I wasn't sure if we could pump out enough DPS to take him out.
It was close.
Ah, one shot.
Look at that. Let's hide my DPS meter to not tease you guys. 300.
I'll have to teleport to you. I can't go through there.
Okay. Good thing I did the quests.
Yeah, good thing I totally did too.
Just show off the area.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking area, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I love this area. Oh, where are you guys? I didn't see you guys.
Yeah, so we'll be going over a little bit as well once we get over to the last boss. Yeah, we don't generally show the mechanics of the last boss just because we don't want to do spoilers.
Yeah.
Damn it, my character doesn't have any of the movement skills. So I'll make it there eventually.
The Carry.
Truly a carry job. Yeah, I don't have like wall run or anything, so like.
You don't have wall run?
Like I just ran into the wall and I died. That's why I'm dead.
Oh my
so,
god, did you die?
I did, yeah, because yeah, this character is obviously my testing character, so I don't have like all this stuff on it. Yeah, so there's some really cool new gear from here. There's going to be a new legendary necklace. So the Hellion necklace is going to be available from here. That will show off in a little bit, and then also there's going to be a way to get heptagonal obsidian gems, and we'll be also showing that off in a second.
I don't know what that is. That looks bad.
Playing with no UI is
OP.
pro status here.
Well, it's pretty
I'm here.
You did. I like how you just spawned.
Well, I fell through a hole in the ground, just landed here. That's how it works. I definitely just like face planted to the wall and then died. It was great. I was like, oh right, this character is not set up for that. All right, so we're coming up to the end now. Pretty straightforward dungeon, but yeah, it does look awesome. I'm gonna skip the cutscene because spoilers, and then I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek at the final boss, which is named Amara.
I love this zone. It's so cool. All right, and then we shot up the guy down there. Oh.
Yeah, definitely show off the area. It looks really cool. Clearly fitting of an emperor.
Yeah. Look at that freaking greatsword, man.
Yeah, that definitely looks painful.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, you can tell there's some
details. Details. Yeah.
Some work went into this room.
Yeah.
Both as within the story and also the artists who made it.
Yeah.
So cool. So we're gonna talk about some of the rewards you can get from here. We're obviously not gonna find the final boss because we don't want to do some spoilers. Also, got a hefty chunk of HP there, 260 million. So definitely got to bring your A game for this dungeon. So you can see right there. This is the Emperor's Tomb area, and Ransack Treasury is one of the dungeons. So as I mentioned earlier, the Hellion necklace. There, a new legendary necklace for you guys. That's going to upgrade to the Elevation necklace.
Show that off
I think she's
real
got
fast.
it. Yeah, nice. Yep. So there's the. There you go.
And then this is the end result.
Yeah, so you can see this is part of the Summit's Call set that goes along with the Apex earring and the Inheritor's ring. You're going to be able to get that set effect there with 2 of those 3 accessories. And this one is, yeah, this could basically be the new legendary necklace from this patch. So that drops from Ransack Treasury with a higher drop rate in hard mode, and as well as you have the chance to get the super rare tradable box containing it as well, just like the other ones. If you go back to the tooltip, there's some other cool stuff in there. You see some of the new upgrade materials that came with the Solic area, like Silver Scale, Sea Glass, Blood Pearl. Do you have the costume?
I do have the costume.
Awesome. So
show it off real quick. Where are you? Right here. Don't mind the headband. But here's the costume, all characters, and the males, the headbands. So
very shiny.
Yeah, that's the Innovator outfit that drops here.
Yeah, so that's going to come from hard mode.
Yep, hard mode.
From Ransack Treasury. So the other item, if you saw it in Bethany's inventory, is, damn it, I can't go outside.
I got it, Imperial Mark.
Yes, Imperial Mark. So basically, actually you can probably show them if you want to teleport outside to the NPC.
Okay.
So this is a new item that drops from here, and you need to turn it in with 20 sea glass as well as the heptagonal, as well as the Imperial Mark, and you'll be able to get a heptagonal obsidian for the element of your choosing. So Bethany's just going to teleport right outside to show you guys the NPC you grab it from. So the NPC's name is Eula.
Loading. All right, there we go.
Nice.
You made it.
Should be.
Is that him?
No.
Oh,
That one right there.
General
Yep, Eula.
Merchant. Throwing me
Yep.
off.
So You can see there, you can choose from the different heptagonal obsidians. Obviously a really nice upgrade for your elemental damage, as well as some attack power on there as well. So definitely a good way to get those.
Save your sea glass now if you want, right? All right. So is that all of Ransacked Treasury?
Yeah, that
Our
pretty
new
much covers
dungeon?
Ransacked. So that's going to be it, like we mentioned. New Heroic Dungeon, 6 players, available in normal mode and hard mode. Let's go to some bigger stuff now.
Yes.
So as you guys saw in the trailer for Fire and Blood, there's a big ass dragon.
There is.
There's a big ass dragon, and as you can see there, a little bit of the background for it there. The 8 masters they weren't able to defeat it.
Yeah.
We're able to seal it away, but as you saw, he's
come back.
he's come back, and
vengeance.
of course it's up to us, the players, to take him out.
I like
Yes.
that. It's up to us.
It's just up
the
to us.
players.
Yes.
Are you at him?
I am not.
Okay.
I can head over there in a
All right.
second. So basically, this is going to be a little bit. So this is a 12-player raid, but the way it works is going to be a little bit different than our other raids. Let me just teleport in there real quick and then explain that while it's loading. Cool. So basically, it's only available at certain times, and so we actually just went past the time on the server. So basically, it's going to be available at 1 a.m., 4 p.m., 1 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. server time.
Okay.
And then when that happens, you're going to have a little Coldrak symbol show up in your menu bar. So like down where by
Down
your
here.
received items and your login rewards, it's going to pop up with a timer. And it's going to pop up at those certain times. And basically, you have 10 minutes to hit it and then jump into a queue. And it's going to automatically make you with 11 other players. And then once that 10-minute period is up, you'll have 50 minutes to defeat the boss. If you take too long, it's going to close the instance. So I've actually teleported in. I wonder if it's in the glass is going to shatter. But this is the staging area. So basically, once you're matched with the group, everyone's going to be put in here. And then you can start getting ready. You can grab the daily quest here from Doc Dan.
The lovely Doc Dan.
Yes, he's got the beard. You
I
want
like
to just
his like pose.
yes. You know, like you see Bethany's in here too. It's got its own UI. Let me move this. You'll see.
Oh yeah.
This is the UI for it. So it's a special UI for the encounter. It says 2 out of 6 because it's 6 for testing on our QA server. It will be 12-player raid parties when it's on the live server. So, as mentioned, the staging area, this would normally tick down for 10 minutes. And then you run in there, this ice wall will break, and then you run in there, and then you do the fight, which is awesome, by the way.
It is awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if
It's
that's going
intense.
to break because we didn't technically come in here legit.
I want it to break. I'm just trying.
If you keep trying, maybe it'll just let you through.
Okay.
So the fight is 12 players, and then very similar to how we've done large bosses in the past. You get rewards based on your damage contribution. There's 3 levels of the treasure. It's like Coldrak's treasure, elite, and premium. Coldrak's treasure, and then also if you last hit the Coldrak, you'll get a bonus Coldrak's treasure. The main thing you're looking for from those chests is the Coldrak scale, which you can use to purchase items from this NPC. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff you can buy with that. Let me see if I can move that. So right off the bat, you can see there's a brand new gem, the hexagonal garnet, or garnet, I don't know how to say that word. They're both correct. This is going to give you boss attack power and criticals, so this is a PvE-oriented gem. You're also going to be able to get, that costs 60 if you guys, or I'm sorry, 60 if you guys see that there. Also the Grand Dragon outfit and crown, you guys probably already saw me wearing it. We'll show it in more detail in just a second. There's also the awesome Coldrak pet, as well as some upgrade materials and XP charms. So even though, as I mentioned earlier, it's available 5 times a day. You can do it all 5 times if you want, but you can obviously only do the daily quest once. And the daily quest that I just accepted here, that's going to give you 2 Coldrak scales there. So that's going to be like your primary kind of thing, and it's open all 7 days a week at those times.
Pretty good.
Yes. Did you want to show off the costume and the pet? I don't know if you have it spawned in.
Yeah, I have them spawned in.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah, this is a great looking costume. If you want to jump over to Bethany's screen and check out.
There we go. Okay. All right, so yeah, this costume is...
No. Yes, so there's a question if you can do a pre-made to jump in the dungeon. No, you're just going to queue on the bottom. Just going to hit the, and then basically it's just going to match make you. And another thing too, you can't enter it, like there's no physical portal to enter it together like a party in like the outer world. It matches you through our arena servers, so it's actually going to just have, you just have to queue up. That pet looks awesome.
The pet is amazing. And then I can equip him real quick. There you go. So those are the cosmetics you can get from here. I guess I can run. So kind of like the other.
Seahorse or
It's like,
something.
yeah, it's like the other dragon with the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
his name.
The green dragon.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so that's going to be your first opportunity to get the Garnet gems. Obviously, really great for PvE. You're also able to transmute them.
Yep.
So you can show that off. Yes. So you're able to transmute there to the heptagonal garnet with 3 of them, and also the octagonal after that. In the future, you'll be able to transmute to gilded triangular, but
Yeah.
the mats will not be available yet
It's
in
not
this patch.
available, yeah.
So you can just look at it and
You can just stare.
yes, it's pretty.
All right.
Yes.
Cool, Draxlayer. I'm excited because this guy is so cool.
Yeah.
And then the animation when you enter, oh my gosh.
It's a really cool fight. Yeah, I kind of want to show off, but I also kind of want to like not, because
Yeah.
it's honestly something I feel like should
Yeah.
be experienced yourself. It's really epic. I think it's the first time we have a quick time event in a boss fight, so that'll be the first time I think that we're adding that to the game. So yeah, this is also just an awesome looking outfit. It's majestic.
It's quite revealing. But it is majestic.
It's classy though, you know.
You could take it to
I
a
don't
dinner
know.
party.
I don't know.
This is
Yeah.
Jonathan's dinner party attire.
I don't know. This is more
Number
like
2.
after party, okay? This
Oh,
is
it's
like, yeah.
after the dinner
Yes.
party.
Yes.
Party. Okay, got it. All right. Let's
Yeah,
change
so
the
this-
subject.
Yes.
So,
brand new 12-player raid, Cold Draxlayer. Really excited to run this. It's gonna be really cool. And like I said, the first time you get in there, it is epic. You saw like that big area. You got the 8 masters up in there.
yeah.
Right. It's an epic fight for sure. Really fun.
All right, without further ado, what's our next content we have coming?
So we have another new piece of content called Legend Mode, and this is going to be available from March 21st with the Fire and Blood update through May 2nd. So similar to Cold Draxlayer, you're only able to queue at certain times for this, so there's gonna be little windows for it. We'll be posting the schedule later on with the patch notes, so look forward to that. And basically, it's pretty awesome. You choose a character between Jin So-yun, Poharan, Yun-sung, and Master Hong, and then you face off in PvP. So you jump in the arena, you use their iconic abilities, you control them, and then you basically face off. And it'll have its own leaderboard as well as weekly and seasonal rewards.
Is the other person also a character, or are they their person, their
Right.
character?
The other person also chooses a character, so you can see some, Jin So-yun versus Poharan, and then you basically you can see you can live them out in this epic mode in Legend mode.
Legend mode.
Yeah, we wanted to show it off on stream and fight against each other, but we unfortunately can't right now. But you guys will definitely have some epic matches in there. Definitely feel out how I recommend jumping in there, feeling out how the different characters play, because they all play very differently, and then you can jump in there and duke it out.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, and a lot of the rewards are.
Is there leaderboard rewards we can show, or?
It is not set up
Okay.
currently.
Okay.
Yes, it'll actually close your your window.
Oh,
but,
okay. Well then, I won't do that.
Yes.
Is there a new costume?
There is not a new costume.
Okay.
You're able to get mostly XP and bravery coin for your rewards, and there's a little bit of an update regarding bravery coins there that we'll go into in just a little bit. Yes, so lots of new content in this patch. We have the new Ransack Treasury, we have the new Emperor's Tomb side story, we have Koldrak's Lair, the new raid, and then we have legend modes. So a little bit of something for everyone as we lead into even more fun content. So definitely excited.
And of course, with new update comes new event, in-game event.
That's right.
And this one's called Fire's Favor. And you know, you gotta go to do your daily challenges, of course, to get your favor token, and as well as your weekly challenge. It's available there. Oh, I keep pressing that. All right, and then another thing that comes with this event that you can also get more tokens are through the certain dungeons. Currently, you can see that it's Eben Drake Citadel for today's daily, and Are You Foundry. It's also available for
Desolate Tomb.
Thank you. So you can see there's, once you do these 3 different dungeons, you have an option when you complete the daily to choose between the Fortune's Favor chest or the Lucky Loot chest. And the difference between the two, as you can quickly notice, is that one, you can get 4 to 6 favor tokens, or if you want to gamble and try to get more, you can go for this one, the Lucky Loot chest, but you could just get 1 too. So you can either get a guaranteed 4 at least, or you can try to go big or go home. But as you can see, it's got some awesome rewards in there that you can try to get, like get a couple more Aransu orbs for gear, Hive Queen's wings, and so that's there's also a chance to get more favor tokens in these as well.
Yes, they both have a chance to get additional in on top of the guaranteed 4 to 6 or 1 to 10.
Is the additional just 1, or is it more? Okay.
It's just 1.
Just making sure. Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I think it is, actually.
I think it's just 1 too, but I have a feeling like I opened 1 before and I got more than that. But all right, so let's show you guys what you can buy in the Dragon Express with favor tokens.
Yep.
And of course, there's a new costume. I'll quickly go over it. Oops, let me get rid of the hairpiece. It kind of throws everything off. Just throws the set off. Oh my gosh, I always do that. There we go. So it's like a picnic outfit. Going to
what kind of picnics do you get? No, I'm just kidding.
You know what, Mr. Dinner Party, fishnets and...
Damn it. That's not scandalous enough for this joke to work for you.
And then mail. Aw. So cute. Now this is a dinner party outfit for the dudes, for sure.
Suspenders?
Suspenders, I mean, could be. We named it Studious. Studious works for male. I don't think Studious works for female, but that's okay. And then, so that's for 100 favor tokens. So you're going to get a lot of favor tokens throughout this event.
That's right, yeah. You get 3 from the daily, 6 from the weekly, and then you get more from the chests from those 3 dungeons. You
also have soul shields to get.
That's right.
Which is nice. That's kind of a new thing we've done. We've done it before in Black Ram Realm Rift to Black Ram supply chain, but it's nice to have it come back here in case you're missing out on those special soul shields. So yeah, you could see there's the Fallen Soul Shields, Raven Soul for the rest of them, 1 to 5, 6 to 8, and Longui. Yeah.
Yep. It's got some gems in there.
Gems, lots of gems. And there's the rest of the loot list.
Yeah, so pretty straightforward. You jump in there, you do your dailies, you do your weeklies. You do those 3 dungeons that we mentioned. Once again, that was Eben Drake Citadel, Desolate Tomb, and Are You Foundry, and you'll be able to get lots of the favorite tokens. Hopefully you guys get 10 on all of them, so you can get soul shields and sacred oils and
take our energy.
Gems. I'm not getting the 1 to 10 one. I know I'm going to get 1 every single time. I'm going with a steady 4 to 6.
Yeah, I don't gamble either, so I'm going 4 to 6 too.
Going that slow mutual fund. Invest.
Slow mutual fund.
Keep it safe, oh my
gosh.
But that's what I'm going to go with personally. But I know people out there like gambling, so a little something for both.
Get a rush.
Yeah. And in addition, this event is going to be available for 3 weeks, from March 21st through April 11th. And for the same duration, we're going to be reactivating the extra confidence buff. if you guys remember that from before. So that's going to be active in the 3 dungeons we just mentioned, as well as Naryu Sanctum, Iron Tech Forge, Ebondrake Lair, Hollow's Heart, and Starstone Mines. So it's going to be giving you reduced damage taken and additional damage dealt in normal mode, not hard mode. Yes. So it's going to be available for 3 weeks for those dungeons. So definitely go try them out. Definitely help speed up your runs a little bit. Help your favorite token gathering a little bit. If you've ever been kind of nervous about testing out these dungeons, it's a great time to do it, especially with the damage reduction. It's a great time to learn the mechanics, and don't be intimidated. Just jump in and have some fun.
All right, so that's the event.
Yep.
Next, we're going to the nitty-gritty stuff like system changes.
Yes.
And one of the changes is Lin's get their new ears and tails, which is exciting. So I can
already showing it off.
And I'm already showing it off.
Yeah.
I can switch characters real fast as well and show off the others. In addition to the new tails and ears for Lin, we're introducing Lin Gunslinger. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Lins can now hold pistols. Pew pew pew.
Yeah, shoot people in the kneecap.
So I'll just wow. Okay.
It's effective. That would hurt. Kneecapping people.
All right. Let's show off the Lin. Aw, Maggie, let's try this again. Let's show.
You gotta run into frame.
Oh, that's so ridiculous.
So good.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Intense.
Oh my God.
So.
Imagine dying to that. The last thing you see.
Oh gosh, so hilarious. All right, so these will be, there's also some new hairstyles too. Show these off real quick. I think it's just the 2. Can't remember if this one was one or not. I think it's just the 2. But yeah, ponytail. There's the male hairstyles.
Oh my.
Don't judge, dude.
Oh my.
The dragon ears, tail.
That one looks awesome.
The fox ears and tail, different colors.
That one's great. The other one's like.
You don't like it?
I don't know.
I think maybe if you had a different hairstyle, it'd look a little tougher. I don't know. Maybe.
It's whatever. I mean, that's cool. People are into it.
There you go.
I'm
I think
down.
he looks awesome. Look at that guy. Look at his tail. It's got. I don't know. I like it. Whatever.
It's pretty cool. The foxtail looks great on your character.
Yeah, I love the foxtail. That run is so funny. All right, these are the new hairstyles for girls. The hairstyles are for all races, not just Lin. So, and then this new hairstyle too. I'm gonna do white hair because I have to. I'm biased.
Just got to.
Yeah, actually I like that. All right, now, oh wait, and then this is what it looks like on a girl. Quickly go through it. Bam. So yeah, Lin Gunslinger, new hairstyles, new Lin ears and tails. I know a lot of people were asking for these and when we were gonna get it, and we're getting it next week.
Yes.
Right.
Just a reminder, yeah, it comes out. Fire and Blood update comes out March 21st.
March 21st. Plug that.
Bam. In case you're just joining us, we're doing a patch review for that patch, and where we go right now, we're going over some of the systems and item changes that are coming. So the next one is something that I know that a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. I've been requesting. If you go on my screen, I'm kind of hanging out in the dual pit here over in Mushin's tower, and you can see I'm swinging my axe. So I am in combat, and I'm also standing next to a Dragon Pulse. And in the past, that little button right there on the right would be grayed out, but not anymore. You can now Dragon Pulse while you're in combat. So I know that pretty much every player has been in a situation where they couldn't use Dragon Pulse because they're in combat, and that's no longer going to be the case. You'll still be able to use it. So that's a nice little quality of life change we're introducing with this patch. Some other stuff that we're going to talk about, and that's why I'm standing over here, is a change to homing skills. So I mentioned a little bit earlier that one of the primary rewards from doing Legend mode is Bravery Coin, and that's especially impactful with the change that we made with this patch, and I will show you guys. So previously, to purchase homing skills, you had a couple different currencies, including training certificates, Pugilist tokens, and Whirlwind tokens. You notice now that these have been marked for antique. You can jump in there, not that. and you're able to trade them for antiques. For bravery coins, so you can see this is a 1-to-9 ratio here on the trading certificate. So let me do that. A 1-to-2 ratio on the pugilist token, and a 1-to-13 ratio, I believe. Yes, on the whirlwind token. So you can just jump in there when the patch starts, phasing those items out, and that's because now all of the Hong Moon skills cost bravery coin. So as you can see down here, no longer uses tokens and stuff like that. We've switched it over to cost these bravery coins. You'll also notice, oh wait, sorry, let me move it over. You'll also notice that there's no longer achievements required for these. So we're pretty much making it easier than ever to get Hong Moon skills. I think that's some feedback we've been getting for a while. Definitely. And something we wanted to do for a while, but so right now it seems like we've been basically doing it in steps with like reductions and stuff like that, but now we're porting all over this new system, make it, like I said, easier than ever to get your Hong Moon skills. You can see the cost there, hopefully. And the same is true for the Zen Bean Trader. Same sort of thing here. Whoops, go over there. And it's been switched over to the bravery coins. So definitely check that out if you're still trying to get Hong Moon skills. In addition to that, we'll also be revamping our duelist bundle. So we'll be switching that over on the 21st. So if you still have, if you want to buy the current one still, you can up until the 21st. However, we'll be revamping it on the 21st. If you're on the fence, I would wait for the new one because I think it's better. Yeah. That will basically you'll be able to purchase that once per account again, regardless of whether you bought one before. So that's going to happen on the 21st. And that also comes with a new weapon skin called the designer weapon skin, but we don't have that in this client right now. So that's coming. We'll post some pictures of it later, and you'll be able to check it out.
To the training certificates that you get that you need for crafting.
Yeah, that's right. So any sort of crafting recipe that requires the training certificates, it's gonna be switched over to bravery coin as well. Okay. Yeah. But overall, obviously we had to do some conversion with the different, currencies and stuff like that. But overall, in general, the cost to get these Hong Moon skills has been reduced by about 50%. So
it's pretty good.
Yeah. In addition to the other changes, yeah, this should make it consolidating the currency and also reducing the overall cost. It should be much easier for you guys to grab your Hong Moon skills and enjoy them in both PvE and PvP. Cool.
Next,
cool
we have another big one.
Change, yeah. If you want to, I don't know what yours looks like, but we're making a change to received items.
Okay.
I don't know if you have some in there.
I can show it.
Check it out.
I mean, I've been logged in for a while, so
right.
I'm gonna receive all of these.
How pretty that is.
Yeah, that's actually really pretty. Look at it's the currency then. All right. So, and as you can see, it's only 2 slots.
Oh man.
It's only 2 slots, guys.
Yes, gone are the days of.
Look at all these.
Lots of right clicks.
So all of these items are now packed together. But if you want to claim them on multiple characters, you still can, I believe, right?
Yeah, you just right-click the icon on the right side, in the body there. Yep.
What?
So there, now you can split up the stack.
Should have tested this. Okay.
Yeah, so you can. Let's say she wants to claim 5. Right there you go on her character. It's 5. Then you claim 5 on this particular character. You still have that 15 in the remaining to distribute to any of your characters. So. Yeah, it's basically going to be, yeah, I think a very welcome change for a lot of players. And it's going to basically, also the people that have like a lot of pages of stuff, I know I do, it's going to instantly just be like, whoop, it's like, cut in a third or a fourth maybe. Especially players that have been playing for a while, they got a lot of stuff in there. So it'll be a lot easier to sort and distribute it. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, and it basically is going to group like stacks. I hope that makes sense. So if you have like bundles of like 10 Soulstone crystals and 20 Soulstone crystals, those aren't going to necessarily stack to the same ones. But if you have multiples of the stacks of 20, like for example, she's got like the Moonstone crystal X5. She's got 2 stacks of those. Those are going to merge together. So
Okay.
it's not going to merge every single item into a single stack, but it's going to merge the same size
That's
stacks into the same one. So
tip.
just to explain, in case you see how that's going to work.
So yeah,
Basically,
right-click this
yeah.
icon.
Yes.
Not these. All
Yeah,
right.
the one on the right, yeah, and you'll be able to split it up. So pretty awesome change for mail. So for those people that have really, really large mailboxes, it might take an extra second to load it, but it should be pretty indiscernible. But I think it's worth the convenience that this adds.
Definitely.
Yes.
All right, what do we have next?
As you mentioned earlier, there's quite a lot of class changes. There's way too many to go on stream, so that's both. A lot of those are changes to gear, such as bracelets, set effects for soul shields,
Okay.
stuff like that. A lot of bracelet changes, some skill changes, some changes to skill modifiers on a Ronsu weapon, stuff like that. So that's all fully in the patch notes. You guys will be able to check that out. There's way too many to go over on stream
Yeah.
right now, so
I'll just hover
yes.
over just in case.
Yeah, but as you saw on Bethany's
Yep.
skill page there's some new checkboxes next to skills.
Now you can disable skills that you just don't want, like accidentally kicking things up into the air.
Right, that's a big one.
So, goodbye uppercut.
We got mad at that assassin for always launching. Sorry to call it assassins, but they're always the culprit.
It's so true.
At the same time, if you're trying to hit Mighty Cleave on Destroyer and you accidentally grab when you're not supposed to, I think a lot of Destroyers can attest to how annoying that is. So you're able to, Maggie just gave us a thumbs up on how awesome that change is. So it's going to give you a little bit more customization on how you want to play, and definitely, since some skills share hotkeys and you might be hitting it quickly or trying to use it as fast as possible, you might actually hit the wrong skills. So it's going to be you're going to have the ability to enable or disable skills anytime that you're out of combat. Yeah, you can see it's locked out now, so you can't claw NATO.
Right.
Declawed.
Don't do that. That's terrible. That's
kidding.
not an advertisement for declawing your cats, everybody. I'm going to do a Bob Barker
Wow.
here.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right.
Apparently something you're very passionate about.
No.
Yeah,
cut
so
your
that's something that's going to be added with the skill patch. So the next thing is bonus attributes. So if you go
Hop
in,
onto his screen for this one.
sure.
Thanks, Nags.
Yep. So if you guys are familiar with our bonus attributes, these are stat bonuses that are unlocked by doing certain achievements. So we've added new tiers and new achievements for them. As you can see before, not all of these were there. So you can see there's 3, 7, 9, and then this is the 11 from our Golden Harvest Festival, and now it goes all the way up to 15 and 20. So these are going to be, as you can see, for both this 15 and 21. This is only available from hard mode. This is for Xanos, Jung, and Junte. This one is for Volveris, Drupo, and Numak. So basically, and we're going to go over into this a little bit more into this later. Really want to incentivize hard mode. We've gotten a lot of feedback recently that most players prefer to run normal mode, and we want to make sure that hard mode becomes more rewarding for players. Yeah, we'll go into that in just a second. And this is one of the ways that it's going to be more rewarding. You're going to be able to get these achievements with these really, really nice stat boosts. You can see 20 attack power. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And you can see we've added that similarly for these ones are for accuracy, piercing. Move it over. Sorry. There you go. But especially we've basically added a lot of new tiers there. So. Like I said, we're going to go into hard mode stuff a little bit more deeper later, but we'll get there. Some other stuff that's being changed with stats here. You can see this is my character status window with my 30,000 attack power.
OP, man.
So previously, before, you were able to assign points up to 100. You get bonuses up to a 100. So what we've done is we've added tiers for 115 and 125 offense and defense. So I can show you what that looks like. Now you can be 125 offense, full glass cannon mode. I personally don't recommend that, but if you want to do it, go for it. you probably want some HP and stuff like that and balance it out. But as you can see, you get quite a lot of attack power and elemental damage. So those have been added, and they've also been put in this collapse menu, and that is because there are a couple new things you can spec your Hongmoon points into. So that is increased threat here, 100% increase by 100% for 5 seconds when attacking. I saw some concerns about this. Some players were like, "Oh, are you gonna like rip threat off your tank now?" So there's actually part of the class changes we mentioned earlier is that all skills that increase your threat now increase them by 200%. So if you're doing your tank rotations correctly, you should have no problem. And if you're a tank and you have this,
Yeah.
then no one should be ripping threat off you no matter what. So, yep. There's also some combat health regen, move speed, which is pretty awesome, I think.
Nice. Yeah.
And also debuff defense.
Okay.
And also Hongmoon focus generation. So in order to spec in ways, you literally just click it. It applies to all 5. Hit apply. You can do this anytime you're out of combat. Bam, you can just take them off just as easily when you're out of combat. So something more to spec your points into rather than offense and defense. So just bam, 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 apply. Pretty awesome change, I
Yeah.
think.
Diverse. Give you some more things to do. I mean, running speed would be very helpful for a lot of different mechanics and fights. So.
Yeah, it's great. You just resist something, and then you get a pretty substantial movement speed boost for 5 seconds. So it can really help with doing mechanics and raids and stuff in dungeons.
Alrighty. What do we got next? We have 6v6 battlegrounds. I'm sure people will be excited about this.
Yeah, so there's been obviously a lot of discussion about 6v6 battlegrounds. I assure you we have been listening, and we've been also talking about the dev team constantly. So 2 of the changes that are be going into this patch is first, clan battlegrounds. So we're making a change where you have to be a member of a clan for 1 week before you can participate in clan battlegrounds. We mentioned this change a little bit earlier in the year, and so we're putting it into effect this patch. This is just basically to prevent people, clan hopping or playing at a bracket they shouldn't be playing in. So basically, you have to be in a clan for 1 week. So hopefully that should help even out matches a little bit in clan battlegrounds.
Yeah. Got a few clans hogging those rewards.
Exactly, yeah. Should give everyone a little bit more of a fair chance, and I think it's a positive change overall.
Yeah.
The second item is there's going to be a change in how ratings are calculated when a player disconnects or quits from a 6v6 battleground. Not too much to go into there. It's just going to be a little bit different. You'll probably see that reflected in the ratings gain or loss when someone disconnects from a match. So we got some feedback about that, so we made an adjustment.
Yeah.
And still definitely we're not done.
Yeah.
That's just some of the changes in this patch. We're working with the development team on some additional improvements to 66. So keep sending us feedback. We are definitely listening, and we're definitely actively discussing it daily. So those changes are going to be coming on March 21st. All right.
Oh, yes.
Let's do some tailor shop. Let's switch it up.
Switch it up. All right. I can do some tailor shop. Got some tailor shop for you. Let's see. We'll show you a few of the tailor shop things. All right. So we got some new colors in copper and gold,
Awesome.
as well as some new patterns.
Yeah.
We have. Is that all the way on high? Yes.
You'll also notice that
I'm not spazzing out with every click, that
Yes.
I've gotten myself under control and not too excited with every single one. I'm just overlooking myself and just like, okay, here we go. So yeah, these are that's basically the changes. So here you go. Fancy.
Yep, it's a little bit. They definitely did some work on the animations too.
Yeah.
There's also some additional options on the bottom left where you can change your poses, and also toggle depth of field, so you can see how your character looks in different situations. But overall, yeah, they definitely fixed the animations where you keep reanimating every time that you change one little thing. So don't worry, that's gone now.
It was hilarious though.
They've also done some of the same animation polishing work on the wardrobe, but yeah, that's the big one. Is You don't spaz anymore.
No more spazzing. No more spazzing. All right, we'll come back to this in a little bit because I'm sure you can see the additional costumes.
Yeah.
But we'll go over that during the treasure trove time.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm sure they're going to keep improving, adding more things to Taylor Shop. So this is just another addition. Actually, shortly after we got it, which is pretty cool. So.
Yep. We're going to keep on adding new costumes and keep on adding new features to the system because it's awesome. Cool. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about hard mode now. As I mentioned before, we're working on making it feel rewarding and also worth your time. So, so a lot of these are on the system and items article that we posted on bladeinstall.com. There's actually a couple articles out now. You definitely check those out.
Yeah.
And we're basically adding some additional loot, basically. So one of them is Forgotten Raven King's Soul Shield chest. So that's going to be available from the dungeons on there. So hard mode, Nari Sanctum, Iron Tech Forge, Ebon Drake Lair, Hollow's Heart, and Starstone Mines. You'll be able to get this at a chance to get this, and it will contain a random Raven King's Raven Soul Shield. In addition to that, we're adding a new item, the Rough Hewn Earring, to Iron Tech Forge and Ebon Drake Lair. And we're also adding the ring to Hollow's Heart and Starstone Mines. So this is really exciting for players that are looking for elemental accessories from Skybreak Spire. You'll also see that I have the prisms down here below. You get these from Wei Ito, which is the merchant at Shrine of the Ascendant at Khan of Bahar. And you're able to get this for 600 Hellion Core and 30 Blackstone. And basically, let's say that I have gotten the Rough Hewn Earring, which additionally, you'll notice that it is tradable. So even if you get it and you don't want it, you might be able to get a good chunk of gold from someone who's bidding for your party, or you might be able to grab it and sell it on the marketplace. So a little incentive for players whether they need the accessories or not. So let's say I am a destroyer. I want my Earth Ring. So I just right-click the ring here. I can choose from the different prisms here. I want my Earth Ring. Hit yes. It's going to unlock it, and bam! I have my Tremor Ring, stage 1, and I already had stage 10 apparently, but I just wanted one for each hand.
Second one for each hand.
Yeah, really awesome way to get Skybreak Spire accessories. Maybe if you have had bad luck or if you don't raid, then it's an alternate way to get them. You can also say I want Shadow Earring, same sort of thing. I'm in there. Pick up my Phantasm Earring for my other spec. So basically just adding a couple of additional
ways to get these.
Yeah, ways to get it, and also incentive to run hard mode. In addition to the new attack power achievements, and in addition to this, and also we're definitely not done. We've got additional improvements for hard mode already lined up. They're just being finalized, and we're going to be rolling them out. And I think they're awesome, and I think that players are really going to like how we did it. But it's going to take a little bit longer to put in the game. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Let's do a couple of these while we're talking about drops. So another thing that we added to Iron Tech Forge is you can now get Hellion Cores from there. So that's another way to get your Hellion Cores for your legendary accessories. Also, if you want to get your prisms. In addition to that, you can now purchase Hellion Necklace and Hellion Belt from the Achievement Merchant in Zyway with the Hellion Cores. So I had a lot of questions about that. They cost 250 Hellion Cores just like the other ones. So the belt and earring, the belt and necklace will now become available. Yes. Want to talk about legendary elements and jewels?
Legendary elements and jewels, yes. So this has definitely been a question a lot as well.
Yeah.
Since our change from the last update, and how it's been a little bit more expensive than anticipated. But we did make some slight changes to the Dragon Express for legendary elements and jewels, and we lowered the cost for this trade-in, the Soulstone and Sacred Crystal trade-in. We've lowered this cost. So.
Damn, I have 9,000 in storage. Sorry, I just noticed that.
Don't look at my numbers, okay? So yeah, this should, if you go and you farm dungeons all the time, you probably have a good amount of these lying around. So lowering this downwards even more so should be able to make this option a little bit more incentivizing for you to grab.
Yeah, overall, I mean, all these adjustments came initially from the feedback that the players felt they were too expensive. You obviously need a lot of them to upgrade your legendary elements and to upgrade your legendary accessories. So we're definitely continuing to tweak it. In this case, it affected the Soulstone and Sacred Orb market a little bit more than we would have liked. So just hopefully we'll alleviate a little bit of that pressure on the supply there and the demand. So obviously we're going to be still adjusting it. Adjusting it if necessary. We'll still be listening to you guys' feedback. But as you can see, we've been making small tweaks. We don't want to just like completely overhaul the system or make a gigantic change because it does have a lot of implications on the economy. So we'll keep adjusting until we get it right if need be.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch your feedback after the update goes live. So if you have more opinions on it, just let us know.
Yeah.
All right, what's next? Yes. So we were talking about the gems that you can trade in at the ransacked treasury guy. So the obsidian gems can now be transmuted to octagonal. You might have seen that when I was showing off the garnet. So grab some heptagonals, and now you can get your octagonals if you have them available for sea glass, 50 of it, and 100 soulstone crystal.
Yeah, and you can show the stats on the...
Oh, and show the stats, that's important.
Yeah, 280 flame damage.
Yeah. 5 attack power and lots more.
It's almost as much as the elemental accessories, so it's quite a lot.
So there is that. New addition. What else do we have here?
I think we get to go to the fun stuff now.
Yeah, I think we're done with system changes for now.
Yeah, made it.
We made it. Yes.
Good, my throat's starting to hurt.
I know, seriously. All right, so now I'm sure you guys saw the pop-up and the icon, everything.
And the keys in the inventory.
And the keys in inventory and, tailor shop and whatnot. The treasure trove's here. And if you're a premium member, if you open today's trove, don't you get two extra keys?
There's going to be a free key in the store every day for free members.
That's how we're doing it.
Yes.
Okay. Free key in the store. Sorry, I should have asked Jonathan that first.
Okay. So we have a pretty new skin.
Yes, look at the skin. We have flowers everywhere.
It's our cherry blossom treasure trove.
Cherry blossom treasure trove. We had an article go up. We're
right to the rewards.
Right to it.
Not going to tease them? Okay, that's cool.
No, I'm going to show them. They were begging for it after the article, and they're like, show us the whole loot list, and So I'll just go through this really quickly so you guys can see the loot list while we talk about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We have a lot of cosmetics again, and pets. I'll show it off after I'm done scrolling.
We got gems. We have the Gilded Triangular Peridot and Citrine. Obsidian gems make a return. Lots of new cosmetics that are...
Yep. Pretty
They're awesome. Some of them are ridiculous.
Yeah, I think a lot
but
of them
in a good way. Definitely some really good stuff you want to get in there.
All right, almost done. New weapon skin.
Yep.
And then pets. All right. So now I'll just show off the cosmetics as quickly as I can. So, all right. We have Benevolence set right here, and then it comes with this crown and an adornment.
Oh man.
Is there anything else I'm missing?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, the eyepiece is for male.
All right, and I'll show the male after this. And then Yoon, Benevolence, and the eyepiece.
Yes, it's an awesome costume. Usually like these adorable like Icarus wings on there.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like. And you can also use this in the tailor shop as well. You can't change the phoenix on the back, the adornment, but you can change basically everything else.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely show that in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll show that after this. All right, then we have Dark Distinction.
Yes. I want this outfit.
I like the boots.
I want to be like edgy Phantom of the Opera.
Freaking edgelord over here. Edgy Phantom of the Opera. You can get the Raven mask.
Even edgier. Phantom of the Opera. 'Cause as you all know.
Oh yeah.
It's so edge.
Saving Lace is here. It's female only though, but it looks like what is that one? I forgot the name of it. There's like kind of a recolor of the white version of this one.
Yes, but it definitely goes. You can see this one definitely goes a lot with our theme.
Matches the theme really well.
Yes, so.
So,
Haha.
it's female only, and lots of people have been requesting this one.
Spa day.
Spa day. So that you can put on your bathrobe and attack dragons. Cold dragon. Don't die. Don't die. So.
I told you my throat's starting to hurt.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So, Spa day. This is also tailor shop customizable, so you can make a plaid version of this.
Yes,
Or.
it's definitely huge. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if this towel flails in the wind while he's running.
God, I hope so.
I hope so. Oh my gosh. All right. And
what's more epic than slaying a giant, 500-foot tall dragon in a robe and a towel around your waist?
With a chow chow on your back. I find this, I'm going to go back to my declaw. I find this as very. What, are you taking a dog to battle with you? I don't know. But anyways.
You're facing him away from the death and murder.
Well, I guess. So.
Yes, this is a very.
I'll show you what it looks like on a dude, but yeah. So you get a chow chow on your back, struggling, while you're in your bathrobe and attacking,
I think you should definitely zoom in on the drool. That's the best part.
Oh gosh, really?
This dude is
whoa.
drooling.
That's kind of creepy.
That is creepy. But yeah, this thing is just drooling the entire time. It's great.
I just realized he doesn't have a purple tongue. That is not very chow chow like. Yeah.
Oh, it's just look how much drool is coming off this
That is
shit.
so gross. Anyways, so yeah.
It's amazing.
I think that's. Oh wait, nope. Let's go to the. Show the weapon chest real fast.
Yes, Fiend Slayer weapon chest.
Fiend Slayer.
Yeah, that one looks awesome.
The axe is always awesome. And staff. And
That was perfect to go with the Balrog set.
And we have 2 new pets.
Yes.
Kitsune pet.
Both these pets are amazing.
Yes. And then.
You got to get this to match your new Lin hair and tails,
That's true.
You got to get it.
It does match. And the awakened, or the ultimate form. And then the Pegasus pet. Oh.
Yes. In case your Lin needs a mount. I don't know if you guys have seen how big this thing is in game.
Oh my
It
gosh.
is amazing.
It is huge. I don't think I summoned it though. Or else I would show you how big it is. Oh.
It's big enough. The model is big enough in game for even a medium to large size Lin to comfortably ride into the sky.
Oh, we also have this headband.
Bringing back I love headband. Yeah. So if your Lin needs a new mount / wants a foxtail buddy, we got some pretty good pets this time. We also got those soul shield engravings in there as well. If you want to upgrade your legendary soul shields, we've got all the upgrade materials you guys are familiar with.
Yep.
Yes, lots of new stuff from this trove. Want to open a couple?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You guys
Let's
can see the luck.
The stream luck is real.
Stream luck should open 5.
Yes, you should.
Oh my gosh. All right, take a look. Do it one more time.
That was too fast. I didn't even see it.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's really, really awesome. New materials in the trove. Lots of good new cosmetics, including the 2 dyeable ones that Bethany showed earlier. It's a little hard to look at the 5-1 stream.
Yeah.
So, it's probably better. But both Spa Day and Benevolent sets can be dyed. So
I'll show it off real fast. All right, what color should we do? Sure, why not? How about green?
As ridiculous as possible is what I go with.
As ridiculous as possible?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay. Can't get ridiculous colors, but.
Yeah, it's hard. You're like, oh, these are all too fashionable.
Yeah, they are too fashionable.
I look too good.
I look too good. And then you can change, the top. That's the top part. Beautiful. And then, actually stripes are pretty ridiculous. There we go.
Nice.
Looking snazzy. And then what we have here, so the shoes.
It's
it's the middle part.
The middle part of the fold.
Black. All right, I'm not making it ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Ended
gonna
up
say
being
you
cute.
look fashionable. This is and your slippers.
Sure, black. All right, pink, fine. And then the head
It's
adornment.
way too normal. Looks
I'm
like-
sorry. It's a problem I have. Okay.
Oh my God, she can't help but be fashionable. It's a real problem, guys. It's very serious.
Shut up.
She just gets out of bed and just, oops, I look amazing.
Yeah, I try.
Just fell down and my hair looks perfect.
I wish that was the case. Oh my God, I don't want to see my hair like that. Oh, the plaid's cool. But yeah,
There you go.
there's
That's
the-
ridiculous.
There you go. Now we're ridiculous.
Yes, looks
Just
like
for you.
looks like someone threw something into her wash cycle. Yeah.
All right, yellow. There we go. Whoa.
Bam.
That's okay. It
It's-
makes me
it's-
mad.
it's
actually.
offending you now.
It's offending me. Yeah, it's making me mad. And then here's the benevolence set. I'll go through this real quick. I'll just turn everything pink because then you can see everything brighter. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look really ridiculous because you can't change the middle part. It's not customizable, so this is gonna be good.
Yeah, it's a really nice costume for sure.
Yeah. Bam. Bam. So you can change this to lots of different colors, and then the adornment changes. Oh, it's hard with my ears, I'm sorry. I believe it's the ribbon and this metal part. Yeah. There's the metal part, and then the secondary is right there, the little ribbon. So yeah, those are the new Tailor Shop customizable options.
Yep, both Body and Benevolence. Those are both available from the Treasure Trove. So the Treasure Trove is going to be available for 3 weeks from March 20th. Jump in and grab that. As I mentioned before, if you're a premium member, we'll be doing a free key every day on the Hongman store, so make sure to grab that as well. In case you don't have, I have 32 keys. I was going to see if you had like 9 or 99 again.
No.
But yeah, definitely a lot of good rewards on this one. Definitely excited for this. But yeah, definitely really excited for the patch overall. As I mentioned, we have a little bit of something for everybody. We've got the Trove, we've got a new event, we've got dungeon updates, class changes, new raid, new PvP mode, and new dungeon, new side story.
Gunslinger, lots of
Right.
cosmetics.
Yeah, we've definitely been working real hard on this patch, and as I said, a lot of the stuff came from discussions with the dev team about player feedback, as well as stuff that we've been following on in the community. So we're still going to keep doing that, as you mentioned. Keep sending us feedback. We're going to keep working with them on improving the game always, basically. So always, forever.
Forever.
Yeah. So but yeah, lots of new content that's still coming for you guys. We have tons of stuff still planned.
We have Battle Brawl next week.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. Please watch it. It'll be fun. We're going to hang out with the guys. Also, loading screen art contest winners will be announced next week as well. Patch notes next week, too, with all the class details that we weren't able to go over. And
Yep. Yeah.
I think that's about it, right? Did we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
a long
about it.
stream,
Yeah,
man.
Fire and Blood,
Whew.
March 21st. Fight a huge ass dragon.
I can't
That
wait
should
to
be
see
the
the
tagline.
screenshots. Yeah. Fight a huge ass dragon. Send your screenshots to Blade and Soul on Twitter, and we'll be able to retweet them
Yeah,
and
definitely.
show off your new cosmetics and everything like that. And yeah, follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, all the things. And we'll see you next time. We'll have the YouTube video after this as well in case you did miss this. All right, see you guys next time.